They may be taking my base down for 3 stars, but Lost Phoenix will have the last laugh. Greetings, my clashing friends, and thank you so much for stopping by Clash of Clans Attacks, where today it is part 2 of the 2-part episode facing a level 9 clan. And yes, in this war, 22 Town Hall 10 bases were 3-starred, including, yes, some completely maxed out bases on Lost Phoenix's side, and that's what we are looking at today. First up, we have Fang Mat with his completely maxed out base, except for a few of those 25 new walls still upgrading, and this Korean attacker moving in with a Queen Healer Lava Loon strategy. And what we've got is a kill squad on the right hand side, targeting primarily both of those air defenses, the Archer Queen, and of course activating the Clan Castle. Now ideally he would love to get that Inferno Tower down as well. That's kind of offset because this is an anti 3-star base, and of course a bonus, the 2 Archer Towers and the Wizard Tower. So very patiently waiting, he drops the wall breakers in, and that's going to open 2 enclosures at once. There's a couple of minions off to the right hand side of the screen that are clearing outer structures, and that's just going to ensure that the king moves into these enclosures as well and works on taking down the air defense towards the top of the screen. Now as the queen moves down, she's going to close in on the bottom air defense, and that is about the time we'll see the Barbarian King go down and move after the second air defense near the top of the screen. Good use of the poison spell, anticipating the deployment of those Clan Castle troops as they drag their way through the poison. It is also on the Archer Queen, and then to make matters worse, a freeze spell stopping them in their tracks as the rage spell catches not only the queen but the healers as well, and that is key, getting that queen back up to full health. Here comes the king, 1 air defense down. That is the second air defense about to go down, and the Archer Queen is working on the defending Archer Queen, and yes, the Inferno Tower is history also. And now the king is going to get the air sweeper out of the way, another Wizard Tower, and that is just going to spell doom for Fang Mat's base. In come the Lava Hounds, the haste spells, the balloons, very precisely deployed, targeting individual defenses. Good use of the rage spells, accelerating those troops in towards the center. And you can see that just about every major defense on the right-hand side of this village is out of the way. 1 Inferno Tower frozen along with an Expo, and that is going to allow those balloons just to work their way deeper and deeper into the core. A giant pack of balloons, but notice there's not a single Wizard Tower that remains, and that or the Inferno Tower would be the most dangerous defense that would be battling these balloons, but they are all out of the way, and that is it for defenses in general. Fang Mat's base, absolutely history, stands no chance at this well-executed raid. So as it wraps up, 3 more stars for the opposing clan, and we've got another one. This one's Fezzy Boy with a slightly lower level Town Hall 10, but nonetheless, just about every single defense is higher level, just the King level 30, the walls a little bit lower. And this time we've got all sorts of units, golems, we've got a P.E.K.K.A. in the Clan Castle, Hog Riders, Wizards, Balloons, Giants, and Wall Breakers. And the kill squad moving in, really this is more of a distraction squad than anything else. They're going to try to get those Giants in, and the Giants are going to work to distract the far Inferno Tower. Now he's going to try to get the first Inferno Tower out of the way with, well, the kill squad. But also now this kill squad becomes a distraction squad right here. As you can see, every single beam of the far Inferno Tower is being distracted. In move the Hog Riders, and that means they will be able to be healed because of course the healing not being blocked by the Inferno Tower. So another well-executed hybrid raid, a kind of an unusual raid to see carried out so well against such a high-level Town Hall 10. Takes a lot of practice and maybe a little bit of luck just making sure those units path correctly in the center of the base. But the Hog Rider's still up. There you can see surviving that giant bomb, getting healed right back up. Another giant bomb, but it doesn't quite finish them off. Amazingly, this attacker has the ability to have those hogs up towards the end of this raid, and that is key as they take out that last Wizard Tower, the last Archer Tower, and with the Archer Tower down, There are no remaining defenses in the village. The Hog Riders go on to clean up, as do the rest of the units. And as we fast forward, you can see the Archer Queen still at 100% health, and that is going to be part of the key that allows this to become a 3-star raid. She gets out there and cleans up, as do the Golems, the Wizard on the outside, and the Hog Riders. And there it is, a 3-star attack with 5 level 5 wizards, not even maxed out troops. The poison spell, the king, also not maxed out. But speaking of maxed out, yes, here it is, Galadon's fully maxed out anti-3-star base. But again, it is about to fall to the Queen Healer Lavalunian hybrid, with the kill squad coming in on the right-hand side. Again, going after my 2 air defenses on the right-hand side and anything else that he can get out of the way. So watching this attack, I'm thinking maybe that bottom right air defense, if I switched it with a Dark Elixir storage, that might be a little bit better, but who knows? If you're invulnerable to one style of attack, you're vulnerable to another. If I move that air defense in, then look where 5 lightning spells would just take out the Archer Queen, the air defense, and that Inferno Tower together. So that is another problem with Clan War. You can only be set up against so many of these 3-star advanced hybrid strategies. The 5 lightning storm attack would have done well had I arranged things slightly differently. This time you can see the Lavaloon just getting set up. The king now moving in through that opening after the other air defense, as the queen is going to take down the town hall for the 1st star before he's even begun the air phase of this attack. Now, the Lava Hound and Balloon have deployed from the clan castle, but they are really going to become insignificant for the rest of this raid, as the king has done his job. He got that air defense out of the way, so the kill squad's job is done, and now in come the Lava Hounds. Again, precision deployment of the balloons, just a couple for each defense. A few extras where there is going to be an Expo nearby or a Wizard Tower. The haste spells, again, well placed, a little bit more deeply, not after the very edge structures, because again, the balloons are going to pass those right over this attacker, waiting and counting on the lava pups to do the damage to the exterior structures, and they line up just about perfectly, as if they were arranged out there after every single structure around the edge of my village. And already it is looking bad. Not already, it's almost all over. 2/3 damage, only the last Inferno Tower just about to go down. My Lava Hound absolutely useless. It finally is going to go out after one single ground troop, but again, not going to be a factor. The balloons look like they're not going to make it to the last Inferno Tower, the Inferno burning them away, but somehow, some way, the balloons managed to get that last Inferno Tower down, and with that, every single defense is history, and another 3-star attack is incoming. Even though I had set my skeleton traps to air, they're really not a factor because they weren't triggered until the very end of the raid. And here it comes. My base falls once again to a well-orchestrated 3-star attack. But Lost Phoenix had the last laugh. Just like I said, we ended up winning 115 to 112 because this clan is one of those 9.5s with so many non-maxed Town Hall 10s and a bunch of Town Hall 9s. Yes, the other clan did get a bit mismatched by the war matchmaking system, but I feel like we earned this one. We never gave up, we never said die, conducted 100 clean attacks and came out on top. So congratulations to Lost Phoenix, and thank you guys for spending a few minutes of your day with Clash of Clans attacks. Don't forget to subscribe for the earliest update and sneak peek information, and I hope to see you guys back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon! Galadon! Galadon!
What, Peter?
I have nothing to say.